Shalom. This is Rabbi Mark Hillel Kunis, and my taste of Torah for this week, Parshat Shimini, 5780. List of our Torah is sponsored by Mindy Hyman, Daniel Hyman and family, Joseph Hyman and Muriel Hyman in honor of Jack Hyman's special birthday today. Happy birthday, Jack. Jack is the chief gabbai of our shul, who steadfastly guards our Torah readings. As we all know, there is great holiness to the Torah. Its wisdom and instruction has sustained the Jewish people since we received it on Mount Sinai 3,332 years ago. As Jack watches the Torah readings, he has become fond of noticing when a letter is written with a larger or smaller font. And in his honor, I'd like to give an example from this week's Torah portion. It's a striking example. A letter written in a large font, which is the very middle letter of the Torah. Wow! What letter and what very important word could be worthy of containing that central letter? The letter is a Vav. Let me show you a picture of this large Vav. Can you see it? So far, this is a good start. The meaning of the word Vav in Hebrew is hook. The letter actually has sort of a shape of a hook. Vav is also the letter in Hebrew that hooks or connects things. And so it takes on the meaning of the word end. Could it be that the central goal of Torah is connection, connecting us to our true selves, to each other, and to God? What's the very important word now, worthy of containing this Vav, that is the central letter of the Torah? Surprisingly, it's the word gachon, which of all things means a belly. And while admittedly right after Pesach we can concur that we are quite a gastronomical people, how is it that the word belly is the word containing the central letter of the Torah? Especially since it refers to the prohibition here of eating animals that crawl on their bellies like snakes and worms. The answer is in the famous teaching of the first chief rabbi of Israel, Rav Abraham Kook, who taught there is no such thing as the unholy. There is only the holy and the not yet holy. From this perspective, everything we do, even filling our bellies, can be holy. Yes, we can think sometimes with our stomachs and our appetites. But if we eat only kosher food as directed by God in today's Torah portion, and make a bracha before we put it into our mouths, thanking God, blessing Him, then we make even this ordinary material act holy in the service of God. The Torah central letter Vav comes to hook together the material and the spiritual. The Torah doesn't dismiss the material as empty or meaningless. Rather, it challenges us to use the material, our physical desires, the things we acquire, to elevate ourselves to holiness, to draw closer to Him. In our current isolation, my friends, let us be all the more mindful of the potential holiness in all things, even or especially our bellies. Have a wonderful birthday, Jack Hyman, and may we all have a great Shabbos.